Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being there today. So today's presentation will be about our company, the way we implement odoo as an e-commerce. So we will see together how we can create this e-commerce with odoo quite easily in a few clicks within a demonstration. And then we'll discuss a bit the integration and the behind the scene of the e-commerce with odoo. So just a few words about myself, so you know who you are dealing with. So as I said, my name is Benjamin. I started the company Nalios 4 years ago, so with my former colleague at odoo, because I worked at odoo directly before starting the company. We launched the company in 2020, so 4 years ago, and that's it about myself. But at Nalios, so what is Nalios exactly? We only implement odoo. I will explain you what's odoo just after, because some of you maybe don't know what's odoo. But we started the company in 2020. We are now in 3 different countries. So we have 2 offices in Belgium, 1 in France, 1 in Switzerland, and we are almost 40 employees now. And we only do odoo. So we help our customer using odoo and finding the best solution with the system. So as I told you, we have 5 agencies, so 2 in Belgium, 1 in Switzerland, 1 in France. I mean, we have 2 offices in France, but 1 agency, and 1 in the Antilles-Guyane, in Martinique. So what's odoo? Because some of you maybe don't know what is odoo. Odoo, it's like a suite of applications, of business applications that are integrated together. So the main objective of the system is to integrate a lot of applications that are integrated together and to replace all those applications basically in one tool. So in most of the companies today, to manage the business, companies are using a lot of applications, a lot of different applications. So for instance, they are using SAP for the purchase, the inventory management. They are using maybe HubSpot for the email marketing. They are using Salesforce for the CRM. Odoo does everything. So with odoo, you can do everything you want to manage all the company, all your business flow with one system, which is integrated together. And we will see later that you can easily, if you have one need more, you need to manage, for instance, the email marketing, you can simply, in one click, install the application and start using it to send mass mailing to your customer, to your contacts, and so on. So that's really an application which is usable for every needs of the company. Yes, the positioning of the solution, as you can see, you maybe know some of the applications there. The most famous is SAP, which is quite big because you can do a lot of things with the system, but it's not really user-friendly. We'll see later that the interface, the odoo interface, is quite friendly, so it's intuitive, it's easy to use. That's why odoo is really high in this graph. The business scope is quite large. We can do a lot of things with the system, and it's intuitive. It's pretty easy to use, and as I told you, when you start using it, you can install another application, and the interface is the same, and you can easy and alone, let's say alone, you can start using a new application without help of a partner. Yes, a few words about the e-commerce, because odoo has its own e-commerce application. So we'll see later that we can create an e-commerce in 10 minutes with odoo and start selling products online. But we have some features that are really important to think about before choosing an e-commerce application. First of all, it must be easy to use. And yes, so the time you will need to know the application and to be able to use it must be not too long, and it must be easy to use. It must be flexible. It should be easy to make customization in the e-commerce. It should be scalable, so it should be easy to to grow with the system, to choose a system that will follow you in the evolution of the company. It's also important to have integrated features, not only to do on e-commerce, because we'll see later that you can have a nice e-commerce, but if it's not integrated with the inventory management, with the reporting, with the sales management, it's not so easy to manage. Of course, the costs are important, so the cheaper it is, the best it is. The SEO must also be there, so it should be easy to optimize the SEO of the website. It must be usable on a mobile version, and it should be, of course, the security is important. So that's all the things you have to take into account before choosing an e-commerce solution. So now I will just take 10 to 15 minutes to show you how easy it is to create a new website and a new e-commerce with odoo. So, yep. I will simply go to the solution and try it for free, because you have to know that with odoo, as I said earlier, there are multiple applications, but if you use it only for one application, it's 100% free. You can use it full time for free, and you can have multiple users. So I will just give it a name to my database, choose English as a language, and it's done. So the database will be created, and we'll see later that we can easily create the website and the e-commerce. While it's loading, you have to know that with odoo, the domain name is also included in the application, so you can easily choose your own domain name, and it's included in the subscription. It's free, basically. So now odoo helps you to create the website depending on what we do as a business. So let's do it. So what I want is an online store, because I will sell. I'm a pineapple supplier, let's say, and I want to sell more product. There, I can choose the theme of my website, basically behind through those options, or I can upload my logo. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So it's loading, and now odoo detects the style and the theme based on my logo. I can also decide to add some pages on my website, so I will simply choose to add an About Us page. And now I can just go further, choose one of the themes which is included as well. Let's select that one. And then it's basically it. Odoo will build your website with some pages and already content in the website. So it will go with one page, which is already built, that you can, of course, change and adapt if you want. But as you can see, there, odoo already built a website, a home page, a shop page, an About Us page, and all the pages needed that I chose before. Of course, I can edit it because it's a website builder, so I can easily edit it and manage it. So just by editing it on the top right corner, I can simply drag and drop some blocks if I want to add some features in the website, just by dragging and dropping them. I can of course customize the page if I want. I can customize a block. I can insert animation to make it more friendly, more fun to see. So I have all those options to improve my website. Odoo is also integrated with the AI, so I can simply choose a text. I mean, insert some text there, and I can ask odoo with the AI to make suggestion about something else. So if I have no idea of the text I could make on my website, I can ask the AI to make it. I can ask him to suggest more friendly alternatives if I want. So, and I can decide to choose one to insert in my website. Okay, and of course you can do anything you want with the application. So to animate it, to highlight some text, to make it more friendly if needed. But that's not the main thing, because what I want to show you today is how easy it is to create a web shop, because I have no product yet in my database. So I'm just gonna create some product in Odoo directly, so in the database. As I told you, I'm selling Pinata, so I will create a product with a name first, like that. I can add a picture of it simply by clicking there. So I have that one. I can give it a price, of course. The taxes are included, the cost as well, and in the sales tab, I can choose an e-commerce. An e-commerce category like that. Of course, I can create and edit the category to also add an image on the category. Just up there. Save and close. I can add some other pictures of the website of the product. That one. Okay, I can add also add videos if I want to, and I can add a sales description like that. And that's basically it. My product is created. I can also add some tags if needed. Okay, and I can simply decide to go to the product page to see the display of the page. So it's already available like that. Of course, I can also edit this page to make it more friendly, to make it better if needed. As you can see, there are multiple pictures, and I can decide to publish it. I will just create two other products to make it more friendly. So I will quickly football ball, give it a picture like that, and give it a price, because I wanted to show you that I can use optional accessory product and alternative product in the website. That's something you will see later in the checkout process, that you can suggest the customer to add some product to the carts if they want. So I'll show you that later. So I will just add some products like that, and I will also create another product. Not a flower. I think I have an image like that, and give it a price, 25. Of course, I need to publish them if I want to make them available for the visitors. Shop. I will also publish the football ball. Okay. Now it's done. You have the products that are created and that are configured in the database. You need two more things to be able to sell online. One is a delivery method that you can choose. So I will just check the delivery method that are available. So by default, we have a standard delivery method that you can fix the price there. You can also make some rules depending on the countries, if it's available in one country, if in multiple countries. We can decide to compute the price based on the weight, the volume of the order if needed. So that's what I can do basically with standard delivery method in Odoo. But as you can see, we can also synchronize and install more providers that are directly integrated in the system. So we can synchronize Odoo with FedEx with a DHL account. So if you want to use your FedEx, DHL, bpost account, depending on the country, UPS, you can simply install those delivery methods, and the price of the delivery will be computed thanks to the integration to the delivery method. So that's easy. I won't do that right now because it takes a little bit more time, but it's also available in the database. And the last thing you need to be able to sell online in your e-commerce is to install a payment provider. So there you have a menu to install payment provider, and same thing there. You can decide to use your Stripe account, PayPal account if you have one. So those are available integration. So you can use your account to let your customer pay online. There I will just install the wire transfer because that's the easiest one to to configure, and that's basically it. I will just allow it online to make it available. Okay. So now I have products, I have payment method, and I have delivery method. Everything is set up to be able to sell online. So it took me like basically 10 minutes to create it. Of course, it can be improved, but that was just a way to show you that it's quite easy to implement. What I can also do is to make quick improvement on the web page, the shop page of my website. So exactly like I showed you, I have an edit button to edit the page. Okay. There. So and there, if I click on the edit button, I will be able to customize the page. I have multiple options. I can choose the way it is displayed. The products are displayed by default. I can choose if I want to display the categories on the left, on the top, or both options. There, it's gonna be available there, but also there. I have multiple configuration that I can choose to apply quite easily. It takes just a few seconds to improve the shop page and to make it more greater for the customer. Okay. So once it is saved, yes, so all the changes are now saved, and so the website is published. I will just go to an incognito page to be able to buy something online to show you the checkout process. So I will switch to incognito, and now, as a customer, as an online visitor, I will be able to use the website, to use the e-commerce. So, of course, I'm also able to sort the product by price if I want, just like in another website, low to 8, to high if I want. I can also choose to display the view I want. I can filter on the categories if I only want to see one product. I can also filter on the name if needed. So just by using the search. So just like any e-commerce, you can do anything you want, but it's basically done in a few clicks. Now I will just process the checkout to show you that the options we've built together. So I will decide to choose the dancing monkey, okay, that I sold. And if I add it to my card there and view the card, we'll see. Oh no, sorry, I chose the wrong product. It was in the football ball, sorry. That I wanted to show that there in the page, when adding to card, there, I have available options that I configured in my product. So Odoo can suggest the customer to add other product in the card while processing the checkout. And then I can process to the checkout quite easily. I can also have a view of my order there and make the checkout. So like in any other software, you can fill in the information. So I will just fill in my information there. Company Nalios, VAT number if needed, street, no need, and city. I can decide to deliver to the same address or choose another address, and that's it. There, in the checkout, yes, I forgot one of the field. Yep. To be able to receive the order by mail. And now, I just need to choose the payment method. There is only one available, but there I will be able to choose between PayPal, Stripe, and so on, depending on the options available in the website. And I can decide to pay now, to apply a discount if I have any code. And I can decide to pay now. So what's great with Odoo, so it's gonna be confirmed, the sale order is gonna be confirmed. So of course I will receive an email with my order, but as I told you, of course the order is synchronized in the database because Odoo will allow me to make all the management of the company. So yep. yes, back as the admin, sorry. So this order done online, of course, I will see it in the website orders because I have a database for that there, and find my my quotation which was done and follow it in my database. That's cool. So it took me 10 minutes to make the website, but that's not it, because today having a website created in 10 minutes, that's one thing. I think there is a lot of tools able to do it, not the same way, but able to do it. But what's great with Odoo is that I can choose with other applications to manage everything. So as I told you, in a simple click, I'm able to install all other applications, like the inventory one, to follow and to manage the shipment of all my products. So, and as you can see, and we've already seen that in the Odoo page, there is a lot of applications. So basically, all the applications you need are available in the system. So great. That's okay. But what I want to add in the presentation, that's there are some of the things you need to be aware and that you need to manage behind the e-commerce. First of all, that was the traceability, because nowadays a lot of customers they not only sell on their own e-commerce, they also send on Amazon, on Bolt.com, or on and so on multiple platforms. So, but you need one tool to manage everything. You need one tool to manage everything because it's important to centralize everything in the system. So for the traceability, it's important to be able to find where a product is in one single tool, not to have multiple tools if you need to connect to Amazon to see if the delivery has been done, or to connect to another marketplace to see everything. It's not really usable. It takes a lot of time. It's also important for, yes, as I told you, there is an integration with other marketplaces. So Odoo is integrated with Amazon, for instance. We can, in Odoo, see all the things you've sold on Amazon, for instance, but it's also integrated with other marketplaces. It's important to have one tool also for the legal reports, because as a company, you need to make the VAT report, to make the Intrastat report, and so on. If everything is synchronized in the same tool, you'll be able to manage it quite easily in the same application. So that's super important. As we've seen together, there is an integration with shipping method. It's also integrated with the after-service sales. So within the same tool, you'll be able to manage the after-service tickets that are sent to the customer, already related to a sale order that is also integrated in the system, and everything is available in the system. So if Odoo is the central place to have everything connected, the user of the system will be able to find everything in the same system without losing time connect to 1, 2, 3 systems different. And and also the last thing is that the reporting, because nowadays if you have to make some reports, if you want to see the best seller in your product, but which is sold in multiple marketplaces, you will have to export the data from one marketplace, export it from another marketplace, and make a reporting which is sometimes difficult to build. If everything is centralized, the reporting is integrated in the same system, and it's quite easy with Odoo, with pivot table, to see everything and to access the reporting in one tool. So basically, that was it. I wanted to show you today. Yes, we have a booth there. So if you have any question for us, for the team, just feel free to come at the desk. We'll be happy to answer all your questions. So thanks a lot for listening, and have a nice day.